First at 10, attorneys across the state of New Mexico are pushing for a change in state law. They say currently one law allows those found guilty of possession of child pornography to only serve a maximum sentence of 18 months behind bars. They're calling this a major loophole in the system, and they say they want something done about it. ABC 7's Adria Arajita has the story.
To sit and watch some of the things that you watch when you're a prosecutor for a child pornography case, it's heartbreaking, and it's a vision that stays in your head for forever.
9th Judicial District Attorney Andrea Reeb has seen quite a few child pornography cases in Clovis and Portales in recent months.
In the last 2-3 years, we've had a lot of cases on child pornography. I think our district tries some of the most cases in this area.
Reeb is one of many district attorneys in the state of New Mexico who are trying to change the wording in the state's current sexual exploitation law. Reeb says the lack of clarity in this law allows prosecution for only a single count of child pornography possession, even if hundreds of images are found on one predator's device.
I'm a firm believer that every image that's downloaded should be a separate count, and they should be, liable for it, because there's no deterrent to know if you can only go out there, you can download thousands of images, and I'm only facing 18 months in prison.
Reeb says those charged with possession can get out of prison after only serving 9 months. And she also says many choose to go to trial instead of entering a plea bargain because they know they'll be out in a matter of months.
We must do everything we can to protect vulnerable children, and I find it repulsive that there is a loophole in the law that does not allow prosecutors to adequately charge and protect our victims.
New Mexico Attorney General Hector Balderas says this loophole could potentially be attracting more sex offenders to the state because they view it as a safe haven.
These offenders look at the laws and they look at the consequences of each state, and I want to make sure that children in New Mexico are as protected as any other state who's making protecting children a priority.
Now, if you do a quick search online, you can find a map of sex offenders in Clovis, but prosecutors are concerned that the number of dots on the screen right here will increase thanks to this loophole.
Randy Crowder, our state representative, and myself went up to Santa Fe for all the committee hearings and really tried to push this bill 440 through, and it just died, basically. It never got in front of the Senate.
Attorneys say they are frustrated that the legislature ended before they could amend the law, and they say they are determined to make this a priority in next year's session. In Clovis, Adria Arajita, ABC 7 News.